Good. How are you?
Good. I'm Pio.
Pio, good to meet you. My name's Corey. Can I see some ID?
I think I have ID. I live in the house.
All right. If you want to run back and grab it, we can get started.
No, I want to do it right now.
Sorry, brother. Gonna have to stick to New York State law on this one. No ID, no cocktail.
I'm no baby.
Not a baby?
No.
I'm gonna need
Give me
some.
the drink. What you mean? Give me the drink.
Oh, you're not slapping my bar.
Hi, what's up? It's your boy Pio. We're XIII and BT. We are bar 65 in the Rainbow Room.
Hey there, my name's Corey Creason. I'm the bar manager here at Bar 65 at the Rainbow Room. Today we're going to be making the Above the Law cocktail. Our riff on a classic Sazerac using ultra premium cognacs and a vintage absinthe that's almost 100 years old. The whole idea is history in a glass. We're going to start here just by getting our glass ready. We have our crystal sniffer here. And what we're gonna do is flame a little bit of absinthe to make sure that's ready to go. Ooh, yes. Don't worry, I got you. And then we're gonna start to build our cocktail. So this again is Louis XIII, the king of cognacs, my favorite cognac and arguably the best cognac on the market. And we have the Magnum here. So in order to retrieve that, we're gonna use the spear. And what this does is measure an exact ½ ounce with each plunger here.
Why do you do that spear?
Because this cognac is so rare and so expensive, we have to make sure that we don't waste a single drop. So each one of these spears here dispels exactly ½ an ounce into the glass. In this cocktail, there's 1.5 ounces of the cognac. So we're gonna do 3 plungers, and that's gonna be the base for the cocktail here. The other main ingredient that we're gonna use, again, is our absinthe here. Now, this is a vintage absinthe. We got this at an auction for more money than I make in a year. The reason being it's almost 100 years old, which I think makes this cocktail just that much more special, because once this bottle is gone, that's all there is.
Where do you come from?
The absinthe was probably somewhere from Europe, generally around France, which is the same place that we get the cognac from. Cognac is made in the Cognac region of France, and that's the only place that cognac can come from. We want to sweeten up things a little bit with just a tiny bit of simple syrup. The reason we're using the simple syrup instead of a traditional sugar cube is because the simple syrup will actually kind of integrate into the cocktail a little bit more, so you don't end up with those sugar granules in the glass. We're going to keep going and add our bitters here. 2 dashes of Peychaud's for the classic recipe, and then just 1 dash of Angostura, which is an aromatic bitters. Just helps bolden the cocktail up and bring out a lot of the beautiful aromatics. We're gonna add our ice to our glass, and then we'll give that a quick stir just to make sure that our dilution is at the right point and that the cocktail is nice and cold. We'll strain that out, make sure none of the ice gets into the glass. A little bit of lemon oil just on top, and then that is ready to go, sir.
It smells good. Nice. How much is it for this drink?
We actually do this cocktail off our menu for $365. And the reason being is because we're using some of the most expensive ingredients that we have.
You want a drink?
I'd like to stay sober behind the bar, maybe after the shift.
No, okay. And then I will go drink together.
Then we'll go? All right. Catch you up in Washington Heights. That's my neighborhood.
How much you got to drink before I get drunk?
Well, a gentleman never gets drunk in a bar. But I'd say you probably good maybe about 4 or 5 of these before it's time to head home.
I feel good now.
Good. That's the whole point. Apparently it's only 1.
I'll call you right back. Name it. 58 floor. everything beautiful. I'll call you later, my love. If you like what sauce, that is regular.